Did you know that, according to a report from the National Institute on Aging, more than 56% of men over the age of 60 say they no longer feel the same in their bodies? Even though they are not diagnosed with any specific illness, they no longer feel excited to wake up each morning. They no longer feel as strong as they used to believe. And sometimes, they even feel disconnected from their own bodies. The sad truth is that many choose to stay silent. They think it is just a natural part of aging and continue living with that constant feeling of running out of energy. But what if I told you that vitality after 60 can be gently reawakened with just a few simple changes? Would you be open to trying? Today, I want to share with you a gentle yet powerful tip: 4 small types of nuts that are packed with natural energy. These have been shown by many experts to support aging hormones, improve circulation, calm the prostate, and help men restore their vitality naturally. If you are over 60, I encourage you to watch this entire video. It may change how you take care of your health each day. Where are you watching this video from? Leave a comment with your country and age below. The first nut: pistachios. At over 60, you may have noticed your body becoming slower, less flexible than before. Some describe this feeling as being low on energy, heavy, or running on empty. In many cases, even when blood pressure and heart function remain stable, a man may still find it difficult to stay alert and inspired throughout the day. Why is that? According to studies from the National Institute on Aging, one of the key factors is the decline of nitric oxide. This is a vital signaling molecule that helps blood vessels relax, allowing blood to flow efficiently to essential areas of the body, including the brain, heart, and urinary system. After 60, the body's natural production of nitric oxide drops significantly. This is one of the main reasons why circulation slows down, directly affecting vitality and overall male health in the later years. But nature has provided us with a surprisingly simple solution: pistachios. These delicious nuts are not only a favorite snack, but also a rich source of arginine. Arginine is an amino acid that gently stimulates the body to produce more nitric oxide on its own. Unlike medication, the arginine in pistachios works in a balanced and natural way, which makes it ideal for older adults. Pistachios are also high in antioxidants. These compounds help protect the tiny blood vessels in the pelvic region from inflammation and oxidative stress. Over time, oxidative stress is one of the silent causes that weaken male hormone function. I remember one patient named Frank, age 68, living in Oregon, when he came to see me. He had no serious medical issues. His heart was healthy. Cholesterol levels were normal, and testosterone was within range. But Frank said he felt disconnected from himself. "I'm healthy, but I have no drive." "Doctor," he said, "we ran some extra tests and found his nitric oxide levels were very low." Instead of giving him a prescription, I suggested a simple change. I asked him to eat 30 to 40 grams of pistachios 3 times a week. No need to change his diet dramatically. Just add this small habit. 3 weeks later, Frank returned. He walked into the clinic with a brighter face, clear eyes, and a gentle smile. "I don't know what's happening," he said, "but I feel like I'm coming back to life." That was the moment I truly believed that the right nutrition can reach even the deepest parts of a man's vitality after 60. Of course, pistachios are not a miracle cure, but they can become a steady and quiet companion in your journey of maintaining male health. Just a small handful, taken regularly, and your body may slowly begin to respond. As circulation improves, many positive signs may return: deeper sleep, more stable daytime energy, and a stronger sense of connection with your own body. If you are looking for a simple place to start, let pistachios lead the way. The second nut, hazelnuts. After the age of 60, many men begin to feel that they are no longer the same. Each morning feels dull. Mental energy fluctuates easily. It becomes harder to focus, and emotions feel distant, even without any specific illness. The body seems to have lost its natural source of vitality. This is not just about age. It can also be a quiet sign of hormonal imbalance that has been building up over the years. One of the key causes behind this decline is a deficiency in vitamin E. This is an essential nutrient that helps protect and maintain the proper function of the male endocrine system. Hazelnuts, often thought of as just a dessert ingredient, are actually a rich natural source of vitamin E. They also contain folate and magnesium, which are important for hormone production and emotional regulation. When the body gets enough vitamin E, the cells in the reproductive glands are better protected from inflammation and oxidative stress. This allows hormone production to improve gradually and naturally. In addition, hazelnuts have a calming effect on the nervous system. They support deeper sleep and help stabilize mood, which in turn can improve emotional connection with loved ones. I remember a patient named Charles, 72 years old, living in New York. He once told me that he felt like he was growing distant from his wife. It was not due to a loss of affection, but because his body no longer responded as it used to. When we checked his blood markers, we found that his vitamin E level was below the recommended range, along with signs of mild inflammation. I did not give him a long list of medications. Instead, I offered a simple suggestion: eat a small handful of hazelnuts every morning. Less than a month later, Charles returned with a refreshed and lively expression. He said he was sleeping better, felt more emotionally balanced, and his sense of closeness with his wife was gradually returning. One night, when she held his hand, he felt something warm, vivid, and familiar, something he thought would never come back. That moment was not magic. It was the quiet and powerful effect of proper nutrition. Hazelnuts do not need to be consumed in large quantities. About 20 to 30 grams a day is enough. You can enjoy them with yogurt, oatmeal, or simply as a light snack over time. They help support the stable function of male hormones. When your hormones are back in balance, you may notice positive changes in many areas of life, from your mood and sleep quality to your sense of confidence and vitality throughout the day. It is the result of a gentle yet powerful process of nourishment, delivered by a nut that seems so simple. The third nut, sunflower seeds. After turning 60, many men begin to feel that their minds are not as sharp as before. They become forgetful, easily irritated, and experience a loss of vitality without understanding why. One reason for this may be a lack of essential trace minerals, especially zinc, magnesium, and selenium. These three play a central role in supporting the male hormonal system. As we age, the body's ability to absorb nutrients decreases, even though the need for them does not. When these deficiencies continue for too long, hormone function slows down. This can affect not only male vitality, but also nerve health and the immune system. Sunflower seeds are a simple food, but they are packed with these valuable minerals. In just one small spoonful of sunflower seeds, you will find zinc to support hormone production, magnesium to calm the nervous system and improve sleep, and selenium to protect the reproductive organs from oxidative damage. What makes sunflower seeds especially helpful is that they do more than support the endocrine system. They also help stabilize mood and improve focus, something many retirees quietly long for. I remember a patient named Rai, 66 years old, who worked part-time at a hardware store in Minnesota. He told me that he had been feeling more irritable lately, tired all the time, and like he was no longer himself, although his diet seemed complete. His lab results showed severe deficiencies in zinc and magnesium, along with signs of mild depression, rather than turning to medication right away. I advised him to start with something simple. Add 2 tablespoons of sunflower seeds to his daily meals. Just 1 month later, Rai came back with brighter eyes and a more natural smile. He said he was sleeping better. His mood was more stable, and he felt lighter and less weighed down by invisible pressure. What made him happiest was something deeply personal. He and his wife had just taken a weekend trip together, something they had not done in years. Rai told me that he felt like he was returning to the man he once was, and that feeling was truly priceless. Sunflower seeds can be added to salads, mixed with yogurt, or enjoyed as a midday snack. Though small, when used correctly and consistently, these seeds can become a powerful part of the journey to restoring male vitality after 60, when the body is provided with enough zinc, magnesium, and selenium. The hormonal system functions more efficiently, helping you feel steady and balanced from the inside out. And sometimes, just one small change like this can lead to a quiet but meaningful transformation. The fourth nut: roasted watermelon seeds. Aging does not arrive with a clear milestone. Instead, it shows up through gentle but persistent signs. Feeling slightly tired when climbing stairs, shortness of breath while carrying something heavy, feeling winded just minutes into a walk. What is concerning is that many men do not realize the true cause behind these changes. They may visit a cardiologist or check their blood pressure, and everything seems normal. But there is one thing that machines cannot easily detect: the decline of nitric oxide, a key molecule for healthy circulation throughout the body. Nitric oxide is a natural signal that tells blood vessels to relax, allowing oxygen and nutrients to flow freely. After 60, the body produces less of it, leading to slower circulation and reduced energy. Surprisingly, roasted watermelon seeds, something many people throw away, contain a compound that can gently wake up the body's nitric oxide production, citrulline. Once inside the body, citrulline is converted into arginine, which then supports the expansion of blood vessels in a natural and gentle way. In addition to this, watermelon seeds are a good source of magnesium, plant-based protein, and healthy fats. These nutrients help restore muscle strength, boost energy, and maintain endurance throughout the day. I once met Greg, a 64-year-old mechanic from California. He came to the clinic looking tired, with eyes that lacked their usual spark. He told me that he could no longer handle simple tasks like taking out the trash. Just a few steps up the stairs left him gasping for air. His medical tests showed no issues with his heart, but it was clear His body was trying to tell us something was missing. When I asked about his diet, I noticed that he was not consuming any foods that support nitric oxide. I asked if he liked watermelon. He laughed and said it was his favorite summer treat. So I gave him a small challenge: eat roasted watermelon seeds a few times a week, about 2 tablespoons each time. Only 3 weeks later, Greg called back. His voice was brighter, lighter, and full of energy. He said he felt stronger and could handle daily tasks without feeling out of breath. Most importantly, he told me that it felt like his body was finally working with him again, not against him. Greg did not just feel healthier. He also felt like he had rediscovered a part of himself he thought was lost. Roasted watermelon seeds are easy to enjoy. You can snack on them in the morning, mix them with yogurt, or add them to oatmeal. The key is not how much you eat, but how consistently. Nitric oxide is not stored in the body. It must be produced daily. And the citrulline in watermelon seeds acts as a gentle catalyst to help you regain flexibility, restore energy, and keep your circulation strong and steady after 60. Including nuts in your daily diet does not have to be complicated or difficult. With just a little attention and a few small adjustments, you can create meaningful improvements in male vitality after the age of 60. One simple suggestion is to space out the different types of nuts throughout the day. Pistachios can be eaten in the morning with fruit or oatmeal. Hazelnuts work well in the afternoon as a healthy snack. Sunflower seeds and roasted watermelon seeds can be sprinkled on yogurt, porridge, or salad to enhance flavor while adding important nutrients. In addition to eating nuts, simple but consistent lifestyle habits can help maximize their benefits. Drinking enough water each day supports better absorption of minerals like magnesium and zinc. Taking a 15 to 20-minute walk in the morning or evening improves blood circulation and helps nitric oxide work more effectively. Getting enough sleep and maintaining a regular daily routine also supports the natural balance of hormones. Deep breathing exercises or light meditation for just 10 minutes a day can help calm the nervous system and improve overall vitality. However, more is not always better. Some nuts, such as hazelnuts or pistachios, contain a high amount of plant-based fat. If eaten in excess, they may lead to unwanted weight gain. The recommended amount is about 30 to 40 grams per type of nut, 3 to 5 times per week, depending on your individual health condition. Also, it is best to avoid over-roasted or heavily salted nuts, as these may affect blood pressure or kidney function. For people with a history of nut allergies or digestive issues, it is wise to start with a small amount and observe how the body reacts. The most important thing is consistency. The benefits of these nuts do not appear in 1 or 2 days. They build up over weeks and months. It is the daily care and gentle patience that allow the body to recover naturally and sustainably. When these nuts are combined with a healthy lifestyle, they can become powerful allies in protecting aging hormones, supporting male health, and maintaining confidence and strength after retirement. There are things in life that, when we are young, we assume will always be there. The feeling of vitality, the clear energy each morning, and that quiet sense of confidence in every breath we take. But then time passes. Age quietly knocks on the door, and the body begins to change. Many people believe that when energy declines, it is simply an unavoidable part of aging. But the truth is, Your body is not giving up on you. It is simply whispering that it needs a new kind of care, gentler, smarter, and more timely. The 4 small nuts we explored together: pistachios, hazelnuts, sunflower seeds, and roasted watermelon seeds are not magic. But when used correctly, they create a strong nutritional foundation that helps balance aging hormones, restore circulation, soothe the prostate, and awaken natural vitality from within. They are part of a steady, healthy, and sustainable lifestyle. Not loud, not forced. Just a small handful each day. A little patience, a little trust, and your body will begin to respond. What truly matters is not how much you eat, but whether you are listening to yourself. You may have spent years living for your family and your work. Now, after more than half a lifetime, it is time to care for yourself with kindness and intention. Because no one else knows better than you the value of a healthy body, a clear mind, and a life that feels whole from the inside out. If you found this message helpful, feel free to share it with friends or loved ones. You might help someone rediscover that quiet confidence they thought was lost. And if you are already using one of these nuts, leave a comment below. I read every message, because each story is a new inspiration on this journey of healthy aging.